Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing my in-depth review on my exclusive Bugatti Divo in Quartz White by MR Collection Models. This is the number 1 out of 99, and I will also be featuring my Bugatti Chiron in the video as well, doing some back-to-back comparisons between the Chiron and the successor, I would imagine, the Bugatti Divo. So this will be quite an interesting video, quite excited to do this. So let's get into the comparison and in-depth review of my latest model car. So if you haven't seen my unboxing video of the model, please go and check it out. This is just the normal Bugatti packaging that MR Collection uses. They come in these really nice blue boxes with 1/18 scale limited series. You've got the MR Collection Models logo and the Bugatti badge, and then handmade on the other side of the box. Now I believe these boxes only come with the Bugatti models, which enclose the model in these black boxes, but if you buy another brand like Lamborghini, for example, they don't come with a Lamborghini box like the Bugatti. They just house the model inside these boxes, which is the in this example is my SVJ Roadster. Now if you haven't seen the in-depth review on the SVJ, please go and check it out. It's on the channel. It's an amazing model, one of my favourites, also by MR Collection Models. But we're not here to have a look at this stunning model, unfortunately. We're here to do a back-to-back and in-depth review on the Divo and the Bugatti Chiron. So now that we've just covered the packaging, we should do the in-depth review. So this is my brand new Bugatti Divo by MR Collections Models. I got this model about 2 days ago. I've done my unboxing video and my preview video of this Divo, and now I'm going to be doing the in-depth review of this. This is something that I've waited for nearly a year. I had this on pre-order since October, and it's finally arrived, and it is just an outstanding model car overall. But let's take you guys through some of the finer details on this Bugatti Divo. Now, as all MR Collection models, they come with this really nice kind of booklet of authenticity. I've shown you this many times in my videos from MR Collection Models. It just tells you the model. This is the model code for the Divo in gloss white, or I think it's called Quartz White, the official colour code, the date of inspection and who it was checked by at the factory. Now if you turn this over, on the first page it tells you quite nicely, I think. I really like these touches by MR and BBR also. It tells you certificate of warranty, number 1 out of 99 in the world in the gloss white specification. Now, MR Collection Models released quite a few different variations of the Bugatti Divo. They released the press release one, which was in grey and had all the blue details on it as well, like this one. They've just released the Italian metallic red, the French racing blue. They're doing one in blue carbon and black carbon, and I think they're all limited to 99 pieces par the press release one, which they made 499 of them. So I was initially going to buy the press release one, but when I saw they were going to make one in this gloss white specification, I quickly swapped my deposit and put it on the gloss white Divo. So let's take you guys through a closer look on this absolutely stunning model car. So let's have a look at the front of the model first. Now, what do you guys think? Do you guys like the styling of the Bugatti Divo? I personally absolutely love it. I think it's obviously it's based on the Bugatti Chiron, which luckily I've got right here. It's running the same engine, and I think it's just the externals that have changed on the Divo. It's a bit more track focused. It can't reach the top speed of the Chiron, I believe. I think the Divo is limited to 236 miles an hour. It's got more downforce, it's lighter, and it's more track focused compared to the Bugatti Chiron. But this comes in show when you start looking at the front of the model car. Now, obviously, at this kind of price point and with all MR collection models, the whole front end of the car is done in this beautiful black metal mesh grills, and you would expect nothing less from MR collection models. They deliver all the time. I've owned 4 or 5 MR collection models I think I've got in my collection, and they're all pretty much absolutely flawless. Again, when you're paying, this car cost me €529, so when you're kind of paying hundreds of euros for a model car, it is going to have to be absolutely flawless, and MR always deliver when they're making their model cars. Now, as I said, you've got the iconic horseshoe grille at the front, which is on all kind of their Bugatti models. It originated from the Veyron. It's on the Chiron. It's on the Divo, and it will also be on some other models that I've got on pre-order. I'm not going to say anything about that, but stay tuned. Very exciting. You've got this really nice metal Bugatti badge in the center of the horseshoe grille, and it's just done absolutely superb by MR Collections. You've got beautiful Bugatti text in white with the red background, really stands really prominent from the black metal mesh grills, and I just think it looks absolutely superb. Obviously you've got the light blue touches running down from the splitter, and you've got the line that runs over the whole length of the model car in light blue, which I really love. I love how the light blue contrasts with the gloss white. It's one of the reasons why I went for this specification. I just think it looks absolutely outstanding. And obviously all the black kind of aero parts around the front splitter and these winglets around the side are all done, all finished in this carbon fibre decals as well. It's just absolutely superb. I mean, you can even see the light blue running over the splitter, over the winglets. It's just absolutely superb. The light blue with the tyre writing as well, and it runs all the way down here through the width of the model car. It's just superb. And also you've got the louvres on the side of the model car, and on the model. The louvres on over the front wheel aren't on the Chiron. Obviously the Divo is more track focused, so the louvres are there in place to reduce the pressure in the front wheel arch, and I just think they look really cool as well. They're really purposeful, and as the Divo is more of a track focused car compared to the Chiron, there'll be more of these aggressive styling like the louvres, the splitters, these kind of air intakes on the side of the model car, and the back as well is just always designed for track focused. But even on the louvers as well, I hope you can see that they've continued the light blue touches around the louvers as well. It's just absolutely superb, second to none by MR Collection models. It's just one of the best models I have in my collection. But let's carry on with the front of the model before I get carried away with everything. You've got the really nicely designed headlights. Now, this was always a sticking point for me. One of the subscribers on the channel also mentioned this as well, is that when you go for a light colour on the Divo, the headlights don't stand out that much. As you can see, the headlights are clearly there, but they also run right the way round and over next to the louvers. Now, if you have a look on the grey ones, the red ones, or the press release one, the headlights are a lot more prominent. I think it does look slightly better, I must admit. I think it looks a bit more kind of aggressive and focused, but I think it wasn't enough for me to change my deposit down from the gloss white to a darker colour, because I love the rest of the model car in white. So I decided to stick with it, and personally I don't regret my decision. I still think it looks absolutely outstanding in gloss white. But again, I mean, the whole front of the model is absolutely superb, 10 out of 10. This is a completely sealed resin model, so nothing opens the doors or the bonnet or the engine. It's completely sealed. But again, with these high-end models, they're all like that now. But again, you do get the shut lines perfect. You get everything perfect with these sealed resin models that you might not get with a die cast or a fully opening model. So that is my kind of first initial review of the front of the model. Let's just take a quick comparison over to the Divo, since I've got it out, and I might as well kind of do a comparison video, because this was the car that the Divo is based on. So the Bugatti Chiron, again, you've got the iconic horseshoe grille. Now, I won't go into too much depth with this model car because I've done a review on it already, but I do like the design of the headlights compared to the Divo. I do prefer the Chirons. I think it's a bit more purposeful, it's a bit aggressive. I love how those four lights are all lined up. Again, an amazing car by MR Collection Models, and this one is the world record edition. So it went from 0 to 400 to 0 in under 42 seconds, I believe, which was later broken by Koenigsegg, but that was the first one to do it. So I decided to get it in the iconic black and light blue touches, like the world record edition, which also makes it kind of link in with my Divo with all the light blue touches and accents here and there. So again, let's have a look at the rest of the model car. Now, again, this was one of my main sticking points with MR Collections and BBR models in general. I always like some tyre writing on the wheels. I just think it just sets the model off so nicely, and I just think it adds that extra level of detail that you don't really get elsewhere. Now, on the Bugatti here on the Divo, you've got the tyre walls in light blue that matches the rest of the model car. Superbly done by MR. You've got the Michelin logo and the Michelin in text on the wheel at the top and the bottom. It just looks absolutely superb. It's that extra level of detail that us collectors want to see on these model cars. You've got the Bugatti badge, the EB badge in light blue in the centre. It looks superb. The wheel designs, again on the Divo, is superb. In this very bright silver with the 5 centre nuts in the wheel. The discs are huge. They cover the entire size of the wheel. and you've also got the caliper details in there as well, which you can just about see with the Bugatti text down the side of the caliper. I mean, you don't really get any more detailed than that. Again, MR have just pulled it out of the bag again. Beautiful details on the wheels, and the way the French flag also comes off as well, because all the Bugattis are made in France, even though they're kind of owned by German manufacturers, VW. They're all made in France, so it's a bit of a tribute to France there, which I absolutely love. But yeah, I just think that the whole wheel design is absolutely superb. The tyres are superb, and let me just kind of put it into context when I mean I like some tyre writing. If we look at the SVJ, since I've got it out as well, again it's superb, but I know the SVJ has obviously run Pirellis, and again, there's no tyre writing, there's no details on the tyre at all. Like, it's not a huge problem with MR collection models, but you do want to see these extra levels of detail when you do pay, you know, this kind of price for model cars. So again, the wheels are superbly done on the Divo. Now you've got the blue accents running across the model car, looks absolutely superb, and all of this is also finished in this very nice gloss carbon fibre. It's just, again, superb by MR collection models. Now you've also got the iconic C section that kind of comes in through the door and then cuts underneath it as well. These are the iconic features of the Bugatti. It's also on the Chiron, and they wanted to carry it over on the Divo, and it's also on the other models like the Persport, the Chiron 300 Plus, and the L'Aventure Noir as well. And it's just, I think it just sets off, you just know it's a Bugatti kind of straight away with their iconic horseshoe grille and the C-section on the door as well. Also wanted to show you some more little details as well. Just look at the detail on the fuel filler cap with Divo etched in there as well. It's just absolutely beautifully done. Little details like that just really sets it off, and I hope you can see the kind of metallic gloss fleck in the paintwork as well. When MR say this is a gloss white, it really is. It does absolutely shine under spotlight, which I've got under now. It just absolutely looks amazing. I think this is probably one of my favourite specifications for the Bugatti Divo. So again, the rear wheels are done as well as the front. I won't go too much into that. Just again, I can't really say anything bad about the Divo so far, and this is where it gets really exciting for me, because I absolutely love the rear of the Divo. Now this kind of almost excites me as well. The spoiler, again, this is a fixed spoiler, not like the Chiron. The Chiron comes up and down. I'll show you that on the Chiron in a minute. This is a fixed spoiler again, aids downforce, improves downforce on the Divo, which is more beneficial for track focused. You've got the beautiful Divo in the number plate, and you've also got these newly styled kind of rear lights, which looks superb. A very futuristic design on the Divo, which is absolutely why I love it. Again, you've got the light blue accents coming in as well. Really sets off the model really nicely. And you've got this extremely aggressive rear diffuser that kind of surrounds the quad exhaust pipes as well. And you can also see those other exhaust pipes underneath the car on either sides. Let me know in the comments actually what they are. If you do see them, can you see them? You've got the main exhausts in the middle and you've got two exhausts either side. Are they exhausts? I'm not too sure actually. If you do know, let me know in the comments. That'd be quite interesting to find out. But again, the rear is absolutely superbly done. You can see slight engine detail as well. Again, this is running the 1,500 horsepower from the Chiron W16 quad turbocharged engine, and you can see that on the model. You got on the left hand side, you've got W16 EB, and you've got 1,500 EB on the right. Now, even though this is a sealed resin model, MR do the best that they can to provide lots of detail in the engine and the interior, which we'll get round to. Just because they're sealed, you're not really missing out too much on interior detail and engine detail, because it's second to none. It's one of the best I've ever seen, and I'll show you that in a minute. So let's again come round the side of the model. Don't worry, I will do the roof of the model as well, because it's one of my favourite features. Again, pretty much symmetrical to the other side, superbly done. I mean, the paintwork, it's just absolutely amazing, the paintwork. This is probably one of the main selling features to me. This gloss white is absolutely superb. But let's have a look at the roof. Now you've got this light blue stripe running again over the model car, which starts over the bonnet and it comes over the roof and the engine bay. And then you've got this shark fin, I believe it's called, over the engine bay, and that improves the air that comes over the car. It stabilizes it before it goes over the spoiler, again in order to aid downforce over the model. Now you've also got these I believe they're called knacker ducts on the roof, which again channels air into the engine bay, and it's just, it just looks absolutely flawless by MR, and all this is done in gloss carbon fibre. Superb details, and if you can see it just on the end of the shark fin, there's the brake light as well, which is just levels of detail that you might not initially see when you're looking at these types of model cars. They're just absolutely superb, lots of details everywhere. It's just amazingly done. So that is the kind of the exterior of the Bugatti Divo covered. Again, probably bits that I've missed out. Even the side mirrors here are done in this amazing gloss carbon fibre. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments whether you have one of these, you got one on pre-order. What do you like about the Bugatti Divo in general? But I just love how track focused it is, how aggressively the car has been designed, and it's just one of those models which when I saw it being released, I just had to go for. It's superb. But let's have a closer look at some of the interior, because it's just absolutely superb. Again, you've got the light blue running in the interior as well, which follows from the exterior. I'll try and get my bright light on there as well. But the steering wheel is a work of art. You can see the start-stop button, the badge, the engine start. It's just absolutely beautifully done. I hope you can just about see that. You got the gear stick as well, and the light blue touches in there. Now all of this is done in this really nice, I believe it's like almost leather material by MR. I've owned quite a few of their models, and their interiors are always just amazing. I'll show you from the front as well. The whole dash is finished in carbon fibre. You can see the air vents. The driver zone is finished in light blue with the 12 o'clock light blue stripe, and you've got the light blue on the side as well, where the passenger zone is not finished in light blue. I like the contrast. You've got all the driver aids running down the centre, and you've got different coloured seats as well. The driver's seat is finished in light blue, and the passenger seat is finished in black. But I mean, overall, I think MR have done an outstanding job on this model car, and I'll just love to hear from you guys in the comments on what you think. It's just, I mean, if I had to give this a score, it's just an easy 10. Didn't really take too long for me to think about that. Again, with the Chiron in the background as well, with the wing up, it's just superbly done. MR always deliver with their models. Again, with the beautiful SVJ there in the back, which again I've done in-depth reviews on both of them. Please go and check it out. But the main star of this video is the Bugatti Divo. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope I've done this model car justice. It's one of the best I've got in my collection. And stay tuned, guys, because I've got a few more Bugatti models on pre-order, and I want to do a Bugatti video for you guys by Christmas, where I have the Chiron, the Divo, and 3 or 4 others that hopefully will be coming very soon, and I'll do a big comparison video between all of the Bugatti models. But I think that's it for this video. I hope I've done this amazing model car some praise, and I hope you guys enjoyed. That's the main thing. If you have, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon for the next video. So take care.